Good evening, I'm Nate King.
And I'm Mandonnah Mahalatti. Thank you for joining us and welcome to this episode of the Cherokee People Show.
Well, let's start off with a bang. Cherokee's varsity boys basketball team is ready for another thrilling playoff push. John Martino is courtside with more on the story.
With snow on the ground and sub-freezing temperatures outside, we turn towards the gym in Cherokee North where the 2014 Cherokee Chiefs basketball team is making their playoff push. The Chiefs are hoping for another playoff appearance after a quick exit last year at the hands of the top-seeded Eastern Vikings in the first round, 49-39. The Chiefs fell short Monday, January 14th, when the Vikings hosted the Cherokee for a league game that would be the two teams' first encounter since last year's playoffs. The Vikings came away with a close 62-57 win at Eastern.
We've had a huge rivalry with Eastern throughout my 4 years. We haven't beat them yet, so just to beat them, we have to control the tempo throughout the game from start to finish.
We just have to play our game, which is play hard defense on our end, and then down the other end we have to make shots and just keep being aggressive.
With 10 returning seniors this year and no freshmen, the 2014 Chiefs look to these seniors for experience and leadership. Names like Shane Douglas, Jake Powell, Ben Handel, and Kevin Wickstead are just a few of the team's experienced anchors. Quick ball movement and shot efficiency are key to the team's success this year.
It helps having the majority of the team being all seniors because we just have great chemistry together. We always know where each other are and always have each other's backs throughout the game.
I think we really have to control the tempo of the game and not let them go on like a big run. And I think we have to stay out of foul trouble because the last couple of times we played them, three of our big guys have had a lot of fouls, so we had to play a little softer. So I think that was because they have a really big, good center. So to win the game, we have to stop him. We have to have all our fouls.
The Chiefs look forward to their first-round matchup, even though they are unsure of their opponent. Although he is young, the Chiefs are depending on junior point guard Paul Belton, who is second in the state for points per game, to lead them to this year's playoff push.
We've had very good success with shooting, and I think that's really helping because our team really relies on the three-point shot most of the time. So if we're making them, I think we can win each game at a time and make a run for the sectional finals.
We are hopeful that the basketball team can follow in the footsteps that Cherokee's other sports teams have had this year. We would like to thank all of the players and Mr. Schultz for their time and interviews. On behalf of the students and staff, we would like to wish the boys good luck in their quest to bring home another championship. Reporting for Cherokee People, I'm John Martino.
Thank you, John. From basketball now over to lacrosse, where team loyalty extends from the field to fundraising. The Cherokee spring sports teams are coming together to support a fellow Cherokee athlete who is fighting cancer. The Cherokee People Network took a closer look at their efforts to help senior Katie Bednarik.
The girls lacrosse team is doing hashtag Chiefs Play for Kate. Katie Bednarik is a senior at Cherokee. She is on the girls lacrosse team. I'm the head Cherokee lacrosse coach. So the girls lacrosse team decided to do a fundraiser for Katie Bednarik, who was diagnosed with brain cancer in September. Katie is still continuing to come to Cherokee every day and attend her classes. She made the honor roll the last two marking periods. She already got accepted to college, to Kane College in New Jersey. She's participating on the lacrosse team again this year as a manager, and since she is doing all these amazing things and showing how strong she is, we wanted to show our support to her, and we thought we would do that by selling t-shirts. We have purple t-shirts for her. They say, "We believe in hope, we believe in a cure, we believe in Kate," and it has all the spring sports logos on it. We're selling them for $10. You can see any lacrosse player, any sports coach has order forms, and you can also contact me. We're doing the hashtag Chiefs Play for Kate in conjunction with St. Baldrick's Day. So on Friday, March 14th, we'll be wearing our purple shirts to show support for Kate.
Dedication, leadership, and experience are just a few of the many wonderful traits of this year's Cherokee Teacher of the Year North. Cherokee awarded Miss Winder the honor of North Teacher of the Year because of her continued success in English education. As an English teacher, Miss Winder must properly prepare students in a wide gamut of English literature courses. She not only works with the students during class, but often stays after school to provide extra help for students who need it. Although there were many other teachers up for selection of Teacher of the Year, Miss Winder is the most deserving candidate. She's a favorite amongst not only staff, but students as well. We are very fortunate to have her here as a part of our Cherokee family.
When we come back, we'll take a look at some highlights of events that happened here at Cherokee, alongside with historic snowfall totals this year. Stay tuned after this commercial break.
It was so stupid. Something so easily avoidable. I never meant to hurt anyone. There were so many times I've done it before, without even thinking. It was fine before. It was my best friend. I killed my best friend. What can I say now? I'm sorry? I wish I hadn't. If I could only go back. These things don't mean anything to his family, to my family, or to our futures. All I can think of now is I'm guilty. I did it. There's no going back, no saying it wasn't me.
We find the defendant guilty of vehicular manslaughter and sentenced to 5 years in state penitentiary.
One simple text changed our lives and everyone who was close to us forever. And of course, now, I regret it. Students show off their vocal skills annually at our very own Cherokee Idol. This competition pits some of the best vocalists in the school against each other to find out who is the best of the best. Let's take a closer look at this year's Cherokee Idol.
The best part about being a judge is definitely seeing students in a different venue. Not in a classroom, not in a hallway, but on a stage. And it's truly remarkable to see just a different side of students.
For future Cherokee Idol contestants, I'd say just be completely confident in yourself and just know that no matter what, this is what you're supposed to do, and if you really love it, just go out there and show your best.
Congratulations to this year's winner, Ms. Perez, and also to all the contestants that did a phenomenal job representing Cherokee themselves and their families extremely well.
Thank you to everyone who voted for me, and it was a great experience, and congratulations to everyone else who made it, and I'm just very grateful to have won.
Recent snowfall has led to sporadic school cancellation and delays, with more snow possible in the forecast. Let's turn it over to Tim Conolly with more on this exclusive Cherokee People Network story.
Historic snowfall totals have pounded the eastern region of the United States this winter. Shattering record totals, Cherokee High School and the rest of the Lenape Regional High School District have been feeling the brunt of Mother Nature's force this winter. With such a drastic change compared to last year's winter, the school district has its back to the wall with numerous canceled school days and 2-hour delays. Cherokee's graduation has already been pushed back from June 13th to June 20th, with the students already losing their day off for President's Day. While some Cherokee students don't mind the extra days off, some students just simply had enough.
All the snow days that Cherokee's had, they've been nice to have a day off, but it kind of stinks that we almost have to take away spring break for 2 years in a row, so that would be a shame.
I think the snow days aren't that bad. I like the days off, so there's nothing really wrong with that.
My family had a plan to go down to the Outer Banks again this year, have a little family reunion, and then all the snow came, so people were, and a lot of us live around here, so we were thinking we can't go, so snow kind of messed that one up.
The frustration spreads from the school district to the parents as well as students. The teachers are forced to restructure their lesson plans without affecting content. Squeezing the same amount of information into a 26-minute period is a tough task for any teacher compared to the usual 42-minute period.
The pressure's on whenever the periods are short, but we're usually able to get everything in. Students really work hard on those days because they come in extra rested. Never omit anything from the lessons. It's just more work, harder work, but everything gets in.
Even with spring just around the corner, snow still continues to fall. Residents in our region are looking forward to warmer weather in hopes that winter will end soon. For Cherokee People, I'm Tim Conolly.
Each year, Cherokee holds its Mr. Cherokee competition, open to senior boys looking to show off their talents. The student turnout is always high as competitors show off some unique skills. For more on this year's pageant, let's hand it over to Josh Gladstone.
Cherokee has hosted the Mr. Cherokee contest since 1994. I'm Josh Gladstone here at the Performing Arts Center covering the competition between 12 senior boys. A large crowd came out to support the contestants. So why did you guys come to Mr. Cherokee?
Because we're seniors, we wanted to support all our friends that are in the show. Seniors, wanted to support all of our friends and see them. I'm supporting my brother, Ben Hood.
Well, I expect to see a lot of good talents. I want to have a good time. I hear there's a lot of good people here, and I personally know that there is. And it's going to be a good show.
The seniors each perform a talent, including most photogenic Nate King.
I was really happy that I won most photogenic, although I have to acknowledge that most of the credit for the award has to go to my friends at my lunch table, because when the donation buckets came around, they were kind enough to donate $15 into my bucket to make sure that I would win an award. Yes, I've certainly performed in front of an audience. I am the host of GMC, so I'm very used to that. However, I'm not really used to performing in front of a live audience with so many real people right in front of me. So that was very nerve-wracking for me. For the show, I think we were all pretty nervous. I mean, some of the guys had their talents down pat, so they weren't so nervous. But every one of us was really nervous about the dance number. I thought the dance number was very good. I liked their song choice. The Single Ladies was obviously not entirely accurate, given it was about us. But I found it to be an amusing choice because, we're a bunch of dudes competing in a competition to decide the best dude.
Never been one of the boys of all.
Jake Much came out on top, winning the title of Mr. Cherokee for 2014. Unfortunately, the very talented Mr. Much was unavailable for interviews as of press time. We look forward to sitting down with Jake in the future. Reporting for Cherokee People News, Josh Gladstone.
Music filled the air in the Performing Arts Center on February 19th, thanks to Cherokee's own orchestra. We have John Martino down in the Performing Arts Center with more on this fantastic event.
On Tuesday, February 11th, the Cherokee Orchestra wowed the crowd with vibrant music and showed all the hard work and dedication that they put into making this special winter concert. The stage was set and the Performing Arts Center was packed with music lovers from all over, and I got a special first-hand experience of this fantastic show. The Cherokee Orchestra works extremely hard during the first half of the year to coordinate their winter concert. The orchestra plays their music to perfection, consistently performing amazing seasonal concerts. Members of the orchestra stay after school each day, making sure their songs are played to perfection. Seniors are especially meticulous in their preparation, keeping in mind this is one of their final performances here at Cherokee. This year's show was no exception. Everyone who came got only the finest from these Cherokee students. The entire school and community anxiously awaits their next performance. This is a great performance with memories that will last a lifetime for those who performed in it. We would like to thank the entire Cherokee Orchestra for putting on such a spectacular show. For Cherokee People, I'm John Martino.
That will do it for this edition of the Cherokee People Show. I'm Nate King.
I'm Mandonnah Mahalatti.
From all of us in the TV studio and at Cherokee High School, we would like to thank you for watching.